Hi, my name is Ian Miskimen and I want to talk to you about an asset tagging strategy. Central to all BIM strategies is information about assets. Whether you are building, operating, maintaining, designing, conceptualizing, decommissioning, briefing or firefighting that asset, you need information to help you make good decisions. At many of these phases, you will only know what function needs to be carried out, not what equipment, product or material will fulfill that function. The asset tag represents many pieces of information based around the duty or function of that asset. The first of these pieces of information is its classification. This helps us to identify what type of thing this is. The second is what function this thing or group of things should be carrying out. Next identifies the functional grouping or system that this tag will be a part of. The asset information requirements related to this function is something that is part of the package and is generated by identifying each lifecycle stage, task, discipline, and the list of activities or questions needed to be actioned. These questions and activities in turn generate all the answers that need to be provided. Second to last is the location grouping, allowing me to see spatially what my asset tag interfaces with and may affect. Finally, we need to know how our tag is identified or labelled. To answer the functional requirement, we will have a piece of equipment, material or product. This will probably not be known until the construction phase and may very well be changed or replaced during operations and maintenance. In the physical world, the function is expressed with a nameplate that displays the asset tag label or ID. This announces that I need something here to carry out this function. And finally, we do the same with the equipment, product or material that says I am carrying out this function. So why are these things important? I need to know what type of thing I am because it creates a common understanding as to what I am. It helps to categorize me with like-minded things. I can be quickly identified and critical information associated with me, and my performance can be assessed against all the others of my type. I need to know what functionality I have because it ensures that I meet the specific requirements at every stage of my life cycle, even when nobody knows which piece of equipment, material or product will fulfill this. And it helps to set my performance criteria for continued monitoring. I need to know what functional grouping I belong to because it associates me with those things that I interact with and work together to perform a joint functionality. It identifies other things that may be affected if I stop working, and it helps to ensure I can be isolated and the impact of my existence is understood. I need to know what information is important at any stage because at every stage there will be important decisions to be made, and this ensures that information is available in the right format. This information helps answer critical questions fast and efficiently when time is of the essence, for example in disaster situations. And it also helps the project understand what information is required, when and why. I need to know my location because when I am being designed and constructed, it is known where I will be placed. If something happens to things in the same location as me, their impact, even if not part of the same functional grouping, can be assessed. It's the first question that anyone asks. Where is it? I need to know how I'll be identified because when I am identified on any media, in drawings, documents, models, databases, I need to be unique. When someone notices I have a problem in the physical world, I need to know that they have correctly identified me. And when the physical equipment that fulfills my function is replaced, it helps to ensure that we are talking about the same thing. So as long as I've got standards and procedures in place that document these things, I should have a good asset tagging strategy. If you have any more questions about asset tagging, or in fact the Infrastructure Asset Data Dictionary for the UK group, please feel free to get in contact. Thank you.